Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Wade's Movie World. Tonight, I'm going to be talking about this past week's episode of Superman and Lois, Season 2, Episode 11, entitled Truth and Consequences. Now, I'm not going to tell you or just review the episode. I'm just going to tell you about one thing that happened that really is pissing me off, or that pissed me off, and it's just gotten under my skin. I haven't been able to stop thinking about it since the episode aired and since this part in the episode happened. It's just something I got to get off my chest, so here we go. So first off, Superman has returned to his Earth from the Bizarro Earth, but before he came back, the evil Jonathan, John L. or Superboy or whatever you want to call him, flew back through the portal with one of the pennants in his hand to merge with Jonathan Kent on the real Earth. So now he's there to do that, while on the other Earth, the Bizarro Earth, Allie Alston, the two Allie Alstons, the one from the real Earth and then the one from the Bizarro Earth, are currently trying to merge together right now. So as all that's happening, the boys, both Jonathan and Jordan, feel like that the secret that Clark has, that he's Superman, is tearing the family apart, which, secrets can do that to a family, but, they don't understand the nature of how serious and how big this secret is and what it could do if it really got out. And now Jordan's all upset because Sarah broke up with him because of this secret, which she doesn't know. But he feels like, all these other obligations with Jordan now having powers is tearing him away from Sarah, and apparently Sarah feels the same way, which is why she broke up with him. And Jonathan can't seem to catch a break, on the football team and get his chance, which is why he started acting out and taking the XK drug. And so they just feel like that the secret's tearing them apart, which Lois and Clark don't feel that way because they know that how big this secret is and that it can't get out. The only reason that Clark in the past told Lois is because he loved her and wanted to marry her, and she in the end was glad that he did. And she probably, didn't know how to feel at the time, but came to accept it and accept Clark, that Clark loved her and that she loved him, not just because he's Superman, but she loved him for him. So that's why they fell in love and got married. And so now all this is happening. And for some reason, at the end of the episode, everything just came to a halt regarding that secret. And now Clark says, I got to tell my best friend, Lana Lang, that I'm Superman. Why?
My God. You're Superman.
Why, Clark? Why do you feel the need to do that now? Just because she had to save you when the evil Jonathan kidnapped her and then set a trap for Superman, which made shards of kryptonite shoot out of something and into Superman's body, which then Lana had to kind of be like a surgeon and remove all of those pieces of kryptonite from Superman's chest, so then Superman could get out of there and plus save Lana and take her home and all that. And now, after all that and everything with Jordan and Jonathan and this other Earth and everything, he says, now I've got to tell Lana Lang. I mean, yeah, I know you wanted to tell her years and years ago when you were kids in junior high and high school, but then you realized how big this secret was and what it could do, and now you know that you made the right decision, and now you're going to go back on that decision? Really? I mean, yeah, I just don't get why he felt now he has to tell her. And now is probably the worst time ever to tell her because of everything that's going on. And plus now she's a woman in power because she just got elected mayor of Smallville. So now she's being watched by the public, and so, all eyes are going to be on her. And if she ever, gives a speech or anything or lets that secret slip, not only will it destroy Lana, her girls, Kyle, and her entire family, but then it will come back and it'll destroy, Lois and Clark's family, the boys, and also it'll paint a bad light on, deceased Jonathan Kent, Clark's father, and deceased Martha Kent, his mother. So, yeah, it's a no-win for everybody. So, why, Clark? Why now did you feel like you had to reveal that secret to your best friend? I mean, you shouldn't have revealed it at all. I mean, yes, it's happened in other incarnations of Superman, the comics. It never happened in the movies. It never happened in any cartoons that I know of or animation. It did happen in Smallville. Clark Kent told Lana about his powers, or she saw him using them, I think, and that's how she figured out that he was more than what she knew, or whatever. I really don't know how to put it in words, but anyway. So, yeah, now was the worst time ever, but, you never should have let that secret slip. Never should have happened, or you never should have come to that decision that now I have to tell her. No. So, that's just me going on a rant about the situation. I don't think it was a good idea. I think the writers really messed up with this one. And to be honest, this is the very, very first time that this show, Superman and Lois, has actually pissed me off. Now, am I going to stop watching the show? No. I just don't agree with that decision that the writers and the TV producers and the directors made, or that the actors agreed to, saying, yeah, that's a good thing, or no, we should do this, let's not do that. Yeah, that decision should have been a we're not doing that. So perhaps when making this decision as to whether Clark should tell Lana that he's Superman or not for this episode, maybe the writers, before saying, okay, this is what's going to happen, maybe they should have gone back to some other source material, not just the comics or other things, but maybe they should have looked at the movies, particularly the first movie with Christopher Reeve in it, and gone back and watched this scene here.
But you still must keep your secret identity.
Why?
The reasons are two. First, you cannot serve humanity 28 hours a day.
24.
Or 24, as it is in Earth time. Your help would be called for endlessly, even for those tasks which human beings could solve themselves. It is their habit to abuse their resources in such a way.
And secondly?
Second, your enemies would discover their only way to hurt you by hurting the people you care for.
Thank you, Father.
So yeah, there you go. Marlon Brando as Jor-El. He tells it perfectly why he should not tell his secret to everyone he comes across, and just keep it within a very small circle. So there you go. That's my 5 cents on the matter. So you guys tell me in the comments, if you watch Superman and Lois, how do you feel about Clark revealing his secret now to Lana Lang on the show? As you can see, I seriously don't agree with it. So let me know what your thoughts are. And that's going to be the end of this video. So I will say thank you so much for watching. Good night. God bless. I love all of you. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.